cleanser was particularly like raved about, and so I actually bought two of a kind. It did work. However, it kind of followed the same steps of moisturizers with SPF for me. And y'all, I love this sunscreen so much. I've been using it now for about 2 years. 2 years. So it's not really when I discovered this year, but when I went back to this year. Oh, jeez, that was hard. Hey, how you doing? Didn't see you there. Anyway, my name is Eunice Peters and you're watching Let's All Bara. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 products that I discovered in this year, 2022, and that have so become my favorite skincare / makeup product. Quick backstory, I wasn't even planning for this to be a skincare / makeup video. I was just thinking all year long that, hey, at some point, I want to have a video where I share my favorite things I discovered this year as far as like products go. And you know what? Somehow all of them happen to be skincare and makeup. But if that sounds fun to you, let's talk about my top 5 skincare / makeup products of 2022. And of course, I'm gonna unbox this box of things that I got from Sephora during the annual sale. So let us get into it real quickly. The first product I fell in love with this year is the CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser. I can't speak English. The CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser. And this cleanser, you guys, is holy grail. I absolutely love it. So for kind of background information, a couple years ago, I used my body wash for my face, and my friends are like, hey bro, like that ain't cool. And so I was on a hunt for the perfect cleanser, and it kind of led me on some grounds, you know. Sometimes you gotta like try some things and discover, oh, I don't like this, I like this, etc., etc. So at the beginning of this year, I was really in the market for a new cleanser because my current cleanser, I can't remember what it was. Oh, I know what it was. I was using Fenty Beauty at that point, and I was really breaking out all over my face, and I was like, this is not cool. I don't have that, it's rubbish. And my thought was to go back to the basics, right? So I watched a ton of video, and I'll put some of the videos down here so you guys can watch and see who I look up to when it comes to like skincare and all that kind of jazz. And I found that this cleanser was particularly like raved about, and so I actually bought 2 of a kind. This SA Renewal and like another one that's like focused on acne, but I wasn't really having acne, just had like breakouts here and there. So I ended up going with this one. It has ceramides, it's not irritating, it's not drying, it's got salicylic acid in it. And I think that's the biggest sort of selling factor of this particular cleanser, is it has salicylic acid in it. And that really helps your skin. I don't know what else it does, but I know it's great. So I am no dermatologist, but I do have some friends who are all over YouTube and have talked a ton about what the product in this cleanser does. But I can tell you this, I love it. I enjoy using it. I've used it all over my body. Matter of fact, when I travel, I pump this into my travel container, and I use that to shower and wash my face while I'm traveling. So top product of 2022, super appreciate it. So my second product of 2022 was something that I had to go through so many other products to find. Like I was saying earlier, like I think I spent all of 2021 and some of 2022 just experimenting on all kinds of products, and sometimes that can come back and bite you in the butt. I think especially what I wanted to accomplish in 2022 was to not have to use a moisturizer and a sunscreen. So I would always try and buy like all these moisturizers that have their SPF in them already, and somehow my face did not like them, like at all. But I've heard a ton about this product, and the one I'm mentioning is this La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer. And the reason I have 2 of them is because I started by using this one thinking that, okay, it's La Roche-Posay, it's supposedly like, you know, pharmaceutical and dermatological and all the things recommended, and it did work. However, it kind of followed the same steps of moisturizers with SPF for me. So what I've noticed with my skin is that when I use moisturizers that have SPF in them, I always break out. It doesn't matter who made it. And I've tried a few. I've tried Fenty Beauty, I've tried Charlotte Tilbury, I've tried one other brand, I can't remember what their name right now, but whenever I have any kind of moisturizers that has SPF in it, I always, it's almost certain that I'll break out. The funny story about this product in particular is I was using it while I was using another product, and so I wasn't really sure why I was breaking out, but And I just kept going. I don't know what the heck got into my head or what I was thinking. I wasn't even thinking, but I kept having like breakouts all over my forehead. And I was like, what's causing this breakout? I had no idea, but I kept using this one, and I was like, hey, like just go buy another one that has but I guess what I did notice is I like the way the moisturizer felt on my skin, so I didn't think I needed to stop using it. So thankfully they have this guy, and this is the same exact lotion, okay? It's just as great, but it does not have SPF in it, which for me defeats the purpose of having like one all-in-one kind of situation, but I don't think my skin likes all-in-one kind of situation. So I had to like use one that has no SPF in it, and OMG, I love this product. The moisturizer is amazing. My skin feels so soft and like moisturized, and it's not oily. I think it's like oil-free completely. I don't remember, but I think it's completely oil-free. But it also contains ceramides, kind of similar to what the cleanser has, as well as niacinamide and thermal water. I think that's the selling factor of this particular moisturizer. But this moisturizer comes in at, I think it comes in at $19 or $20.99 at Target, Amazon, Walmart. I think also carries it. Ulta carries it. Walgreens has it. So check it out. You might like it. And then speaking of SPF, you guys, this is a very all-time favorite one that I love so much. So like I was saying earlier, I can't for the life of me use a moisturizer that has SPF in it. So I have to somehow find SPF somehow. And I honestly have not really tried a ton of SPF out there. I think I normally research quite a lot when I'm introducing any kind of products to my skin, because I just don't want it to break out or freak out or anything. So my third product then is this amazing SPF. SPF is sunscreen, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. You need sunscreen, by the way. I don't care if you're black, I don't care if you're Asian, I don't care if you're white. You need sunscreen. Do not go out there looking all unsunscreened. Even if you work from home, you still have all those UV light coming from your computers, and you need to have your skin protected. So my go-to then is Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. Y'all, I love the sunscreen so much. I've been using it now for about 2 years. 2 years. So it's not really when I discovered this year, but when I went back to this year, because my moisturizer containing SPF let me down. It's fine. This one in particular has its SPF 40, and it's sweat resistance, blah blah blah. And I think it comes in at they have several sizes, and I think the bigger one is $44 and the small one is $20. I think it's on their website, Supergroup. Ulta carries it, Kohl's carries it. I don't think I've seen it at Target just yet, but I think Sephora also carries it as well. Yeah, Sephora definitely carries it. And another thing that I learned about this particular SPF while I was shopping earlier this year is it actually is a great primer for your skin if you're gonna put makeup on. And even right now, I am currently wearing this as my primer, quote unquote. It feels amazing on the skin. You can't really see it. There's no blue or white cast on your skin, and I fully recommend it. I've used it and I love it, clearly. So number 3 product of 2024. Okay, so number 4 favorite product of 2022. I said 2024. I'm in a hurry, guys. Number 4 product of 2022 has got to be this amazing lotion right here. OMG. I think my number 1 ingredient, you might call it, or chemical this year, is it a chemical? I don't know, is AHA/BHA. I now have 2 products that has these, I think, contain chemicals, is that what you call it? Chemicals in them. And I love this lotion because, I kid you not, the moment I started using it, 3 weeks later, I began to notice a difference in my skin texture. Kid you not. Like, hands down, my elbow being where I saw the difference. But I guess I can show you my elbow. Very smooth. Like, really, really, really smooth. And the reason why I ended up like even discovering this item was that I used to use I normally use the a regular store-bought lotion like CeraVe, Cetaphil, Lubriderm. I think, and then last year I thought, let me be all like nice and fancy schmancy, and I went and bought the Bum Bum cream. And hear me out about this. The cream smells amazing, okay? No questions asked. However, I had a conversation with the Sephora lady, and I was like, hey, I want a lotion that actually does well for my skin. Like, I needed to actually do more than just smell good and like feel good in the moment. And she said, hey, try this brand out. And girl, when I first saw the price tag, I was like, what now? For lotion? Do you know how many I can buy for that? But I'd already bought something at Sephora and I had to return it. So I had the extra credit. So I thought, okay, fine, I'll just buy it. I bought the cream and I was immediately hooked. Like, the texture is kind of, I don't know, it feels like lotion. I want to show you in a minute what it feels like. But it honestly does amazing for your skin. I love the way it feels. My skin literally feels like a baby's little butt. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. But anyway, the only thing about this lotion that I think is a con is the price tag. And it comes in at $48. $48 at Sephora. And I know it's a big price tag for lotion. However, it does well for your skin. Also, a hack you can kind of like do if you want that is, if you already have a lotion like say Lubriderm or like Cetaphil, you can always mix it in with your like regular lotion. Now, do not come after me, this does not work for you. But my plan and my agenda is to mix it with my like normal regular store-bought lotion and maybe be able to extend the lifespan of this lotion by longer. But I totally recommend it. It's so good, and it doesn't have any kind of smell, but I promise you this, your skin will be like so smooth to touch. Okay, so finally, my favorite last skincare product of 2022. Honestly, it's not even fair. I have so many other products I'm not even sharing, so I don't want this video to get so long. But this one is the OG, okay? Yes, it is Vaseline. It is Vaseline. And the funny thing about this product is I actually just recently discovered Vaseline. I know. I never used it growing up, but I know like it's been around. However, I traveled earlier this year to a dry climate, and I noticed my my family had so much Vaseline in their house, and I was like, why do you have so much Vaseline? And she's like, well, it protects your skin. It helps trap the moisture into your skin. So I thought to myself, that's a good thing. My necklace has been backwards the whole time. Oh no, I don't like this. It's fine. I thought to myself, this must be a great thing to mix into my lotion when I'm using my lotion. Like, I'm not gonna use Vaseline on my body by itself because it just kind of feels so oily and greasy. However, I can mix this into my lotion and get that extra layer of moisture being trapped into my skin. So that's all my 5 favorite skincare products of 2022. And let me tell you something, this was such a hard process. There are obviously a ton of other products that I discovered in this year, but these are my, I think, somewhat cost-effective products that are gonna last you, that I will put my name by at any point in time and say, yes, these products are good. It worked for me, but it may not work for you. However, totally worth trying, especially if you're looking for a new cleanser, a new moisturizer, a new body lotion, or just something to keep you, I don't know, so something else to help your skincare routine. Also, by the way, did you know Vaseline also acts as a very lovely, luscious lip balm? You never know. Anyway, so that concludes all the 5 products of 2022. But I promised you that I was gonna unbox this thing while you're here, so that you can kind of see what I think it's kind of like an evidence for this video I just made, because this video I just made. So by the way, let's just stop for a hot second. The H factor. I mean, hot is an H word. Whatever. Anyway, let's just stop for a quick hot second and understand where I was 2 years ago. Girl, I didn't even own a single makeup brush. I do now, but still, I just feel like it's very interesting to think about how far I've really come in the world of makeup and taking care of one's skin. That is a whole nother video for another day, okay? But anyway, let us show you what I got from Sephora during their sale. So I took this sale was kind of an opportunity to restock on all the things that I happen to enjoy throughout the year. So you kind of see now what I mean by like these are my favorite products of the year. So here we go. Oh gosh. Okay, here we are. I hope you guys can see it. Yo, earlier I dropped this thing and it got on my face. On my face. Anywho. Okay. So let's get into it. Okay. Alright. First things first is ta-da! Also, by the way, I'm just noticing your Best of Beauty of 2019 award winner. That should tell you something. So I got that from Sephora, and again, these is like during the sale period. So if you're looking to buy this product, look for those sale times in Sephora and like scoop one. And then next is more. Oh, here we go. Another container of super goop. Oh, this feels small. 50 ml. This was 73. Weird. I thought I got the big one. Oh well. But anyway, restocking on my sunscreen that I was just talking about here. Super goop. Super recommended. And then, oh yeah, so remember when I was talking about having like breakouts earlier this year? Something I used a couple years back that really worked for breakouts and black spots is the Ordinary Vitamin C's serum. No, it's not a serum. It's a water-free, silicone-free, stable suspension. It's a cream, and I think it does sting a little bit, but I've used it on black spots before, and I am trying so hard to get rid of all the black spots. You can't see them because I'm wearing makeup, but there's some black spots on my forehead right now that were a result of me wearing a lotion that has sunscreen in them, and so I'm hoping to get rid of them, and by using this product, I will let you know if it works. I know it's gonna work. I've used it before, but still, I'll let you know. But that's something I also got. And then, oh gosh, yes, this right here. Maybe I should do like another one for makeup, but this is such a game changer. Eye mascara. It's the Lancome's Idol Lash Lifting Whoa. It's Lancome's Idol Lash Lifting Volumizing Mascara. Here it is. If you want to see what it looks like, it's kind of a cute packaging. Yeah. Oh, this is huge. Here we go. It's my favorite mascara, and I thought I would stock up on them while they were on sale. And then, well, something I really like or discovered about myself is I love lip glosses. And I discovered another makeup product I discovered this year from Sephora would be these gloss lip glosses. Oh my gosh, I'm currently wearing one right now, and it's called Magic, and I got the color Driven and the color Busy. So we'll see how these shake out, but got two of them. And then also got just a regular clear lip gloss also from Sephora. And yeah, that concludes my favorites of 2022 as far as products go. I really hope this video was helpful for you in figuring out maybe a gift for somebody or for yourself, or just a gift in general. And I really want to thank you again for watching this video with me and sticking around and learning something. I hope you'd come back next time, but before you go, hold on now. First, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and at the same time, always remember, just never forget this at all. I want to empower you, my friend, to go out there and discover, enjoy, and always feel empowered to create the life you love. Remember, you are always empowered to do that. So with that, thank you for coming. I'll see you next time.